Okay, good morning, everyone. Sorry, good
Morning.
morning. Not morning, evening, evening. Okay, good
Evening.
evening. Sorry, good evening, everyone.
Evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening,
Okay,
ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
And
Good.
how are you this evening?
Very well.
Yes, I'm very well.
Okay,
I haven't
this is
taken.
our. You haven't taken dinner. Okay, this is our first first meeting in cross cultural understanding class, and today's topic is personal relationship and family value in Asia, especially in Philippines. Okay, I will start my presentation about the family value that we have been read. Yeah, we have read in some textbook in our source in some sources about Americans the what is it the difference between personal relationship and family value in Americans and Indonesians. I don't know about how is it in America, in Philippines. Maybe later, Miss Pep will give any comment or any additional information. Okay, this is about the personal relationship, about the circle of friends. Americans usually call best friend, good friends, colleagues, and they also have church friends. This is for the circle of friends. But in Indonesia, we have classmates, schoolmates, childhood friends, and also best friend. Okay, we don't have church friends. Yeah, okay, it's not common here, uh, especially for us. Okay, and then relationship in Americans is based on the activity and may end when the activity ends. So it's not a long-term, I think it's not long-term relationship or long-term friendship, but it's just a temporary uh, while the activity is still ongoing. But in Indonesia, the relationship can be long-lasting. Okay, because we love to have so many friends, we have to have long-lasting friendship. Okay, and about men and women relationship, for Americans, men and women socialize relatively freely, but in Indonesia there are some limitations that boys can get too close to girls. Okay, and then men and women can date with or without the intention of getting married. And in Indonesia, there are the couples start to date with the intention of getting married. So if we are starting to date, it means that we have serious, yeah, we do it seriously. We have intention in getting married. We don't like to to fool around. Okay, we don't like fooling around like the Americans. Okay, I'm sorry.
Mute ko muna.
Okay, I'm sorry. And for the intercultural friendships, Americans are more receptive, so they don't approach foreigners. But Indonesians, we try to approach the foreigner to say hi or just to ask their names, okay? Because we are very, what is it, excited. We are very excited when meeting foreigners, and we are very happy to say something to foreigners, even just to say hi or to ask their names. Okay, and then for family value, child in terms of child raising, American parents usually put their children in spirit room since they were newborn babies. Okay, but in Indonesia, the children are still allowed to sleep with their parents until they reach 7 years old. So when they are still under the 7 years old, they are still allowed to sleep with their parents. They don't have separate rooms. Okay, and then for young adulthood, upon reaching an appropriate age, for example, around 18 years old until 21 years old, children in America, yeah, in the United States, children are encouraged to be independent and leave their nest. Nest here means their home. Okay, but in Indonesia, they are encouraged to be independent and get a job but they are still welcome at home anytime. Okay, at that at that at that age, they are also encouraged to be independent. We are the children in Indonesia also encouraged to be independent and get a job, but they are still welcome at home anytime to come home at any time. And then the children don't have to ask permission to their parents to get married. Okay, so they can what is it? They can choose. They can choose their partner to get married. Okay, without asking permission to their parents. But in Indonesia, the marriage should be upon the parents' consent and blessing. Okay, so they can get married if the parents don't agree with what is it, with their future partner. Okay, and for the elderly, people in America, in United States, usually send their elderly to the nursing homes. Okay, but in Indonesia, the elderly are taken care by their own children or relatives. Okay, so we don't put our old grandma, our old mother to the nursing homes. We take care of them ourselves. Okay, this is what I can say about the difference. What is the different cultures about personal relationship and family values between Americans and Indonesian. Okay, I don't know about how about in Philippines. Maybe later Miss Beb can say something about this regarding to this. But for this time, I think I will give this session for Miss Beb. Do you want to start your share screen or do you want to give comment for this first? Beb, Miss Beb, are you still here?
Yes, mom.
Okay, okay. So do you want to share your screen? You want to?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will stop one second.
Only the host can share in this meeting. Mom, I can share
Okay,
screen.
yes, yes. Okay, yeah. You can share it now. Can you share your screen, babe?
Yes, mom.
Okay. Yes, still.
Hello, good evening once again. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay. Wait. I think, babe, how old are you now, babe?
Um, I'm 22.
Maybe you are the same age with them, so the students here don't call her mom, yeah, because she's still young. She's still in the
Yes,
same
ma'am.
age
22.
with you. Okay. Just call her by name or just Miss. Okay, Miss. Okay. Okay, you can start now, babe.
Okay, so good evening once again.
Evening, Miss Beb.
Yeah, good evening. By the way, I am Bebena de la Pena Berandal from Northeastern Mindanao State University, Lianga Campus, and I am a BEd student in Surigao del Sur, Mindanao, Philippines. Okay. And for tonight, we're gonna talk about personal relationships and family values in Asia, particularly in my country, Philippines. But before that, let's have first an activity, just a quick activity. Is it all right?
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Yes, miss.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Already, miss.
Already.
Okay.
Okay.
How ready are you?
They are very ready, I think. Yeah, very ready. Okay.
Okay, whether you're ready or not, you have to answer this. This is just easy, okay? This activity is entitled In or Out. If the country belongs to Asia, you're gonna answer in, but if it's not part of Asia, you'll just say out. Did you get it?
Get it?
Yes, yes, we
Get
get
it.
it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's start. Saudi Arabia, in or out?
In. Out.
In.
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 In or out?
In, miss.
Okay. The correct answer is in. Saudi Arabia is in Western Asia. Next, Germany.
Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Yes. Of course.
Yes, out. Yes.
Yes, it is out. Next, we have Egypt. In or out?
Out. In.
In.
I'm really sure that in.
Out.
Out.
In or
Egypt.
out?
Out.
Out.
Egypt.
Africa.
Egypt.
With the dragon
Oh,
rock.
In
No,
Out.
Egypt.
Egypt, we call it Mesir, yeah. In Indonesia, we call it Egypt
Yes.
as Mesir. Okay. Mesir.
The dragon
Mesir is
of
in
is
Africa.
it in or out?
in.
Out.
What's your final answer?
In or out, Miss Levy?
In or out?
Out.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's out.
It's
It's
out.
in Africa, not in
That's right.
Asia. Yes, next.
Not
We have
Asia, but Asia.
South
In.
Korea.
In.
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 In. Yes, in. What part of Asia? Eastern Asia. Next.
Yes. Yes. Asia.
Out.
Then out.
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 Out, miss.
Then out.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just let's
Okay,
eat
very
it.
good. It's out.
Yes.
What about New Zealand?
Out.
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 Correct. Out. What about Japan?
In.
In.
You all know it's in. Number 8.
Naruto.
In.
Of course, in.
In or out?
In, miss.
In.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. In
That's right.
Southeastern Asia. Next, Mexico.
Go out.
Out.
Out. Out.
Of course,
Mr.
out.
Leon.
If it's out, what continent?
Out.
Yeah, it's out.
What
America.
Ah.
I'm asking about the continent.
That's Messi.
North American.
Not American.
Oh, did you use Google?
Yeah, because we had a Mexican guest speaker last week,
Oh, wow.
so they already know.
Great. Next, the last item, we have Nepal.
Nepal.
In.
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 Philippines.
In or out?
In.
Thailand.
I'm not completely sure.
West Asia, Nepal.
In.
In or out?
In.
In.
In, miss.
think in.
Yes, it is in Asia.
Asia. Asia. Asia.
Okay, thank you for your participation. So let's proceed now to
Personal
personal relationship and family values in Asia within the Philippines, my country where I belong.
Philippines.
So let us define first what is personal relationship. But before that, can I ask you something?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
So why do we need for relationship?
Because
Because what?
Because we need
we need
a person.
together.
We need
We need
relationship
melengkapi,
for
melengkapi satu sama lain. Siap.
love and ano yun?
Love, yes.
For
For
love.
love and belongingness.
love.
Yes.
Yes.
Other theories say that we have the need to be affiliated or we want to be part of the group. Other theory also say that
Commitment with another person.
we need relationship because for us to be belong. And let us try to answer that even before language was invented, prehistoric humans were already interacting through human forms of behavior. And as time go by, even our ancestors it would be hard for them to live alone, right?
Right.
That's why we have the quote, "No man is an island." Have you heard that quote?
What is the good? Wait,
No man is an island.
no man, no man.
No
No
man
man.
is an island.
Oh, no man. It's okay. Okay. I think we haven't heard it before. Is it English course or is it for Philippines?
Well, it's a familiar quote for me already.
Oh, okay.
Relationship already.
So that's the reason why we need relationship.
Yes.
Because we wanted to be belong. And personal relationship is a type of relationship which is closely associated with a person, and only that person can have. Where am I? And it can only have meaning to that person who is involved in the relationship. For example, if you have personal relationship with someone, so that type of relationship is unique to you, and that type of relationship may not be experienced by other people who is not that close to that person. Let's have an example. Nothing can replace your relationship with your parents because you're the only one who can be that close to your parents. And what makes a relationship personal is that it involves a degree of commitment to another person. For example, we can be committed to our studies or to our work. Same goes to our relationship. We can be committed to it. And And to be committed to your relationship means that you are willing to make sacrifices. You're willing to go an extra mile for your partner so that your partner will feel secured, happy, and satisfied with your relationship. So maybe in your mind, you will ask, what influenced my capability to establish relationships? And there's a theory, attachment theory states that we have that the very first meaningful relationship that we have is a relationship with our mother or with our caregiver. And our relationship in the future, they are shaped in a large extent by our attachment to our parents. Therefore, parents play a huge role in your capability to have a good relationship with other people. So I hope that parents are more responsible these days, because if you fail to be there when your child needed you back then, establishing and maintaining relationships in the present will be bothered na. Because here's a common issue. If a child did not feel secured in the presence of the present, then how are they going to feel secured in the presence of another person who is not their parent? So that raises a lot of doubt, concern, and problems. That's why we need to be there for the children so that they will have secure type of attachment. So let's move to the three types of attachment. First, we have secure attachment. So if you have secure attachment with your parent, you will grow up to have more stable relationship. Meaning, if you have parents who were there for you when you need them the most, then you're going to feel secure, and that would extend outside the relationship. Meaning, if your relationship is not with your parent, you still have the capacity or capability to establish a secured relationship. For example, if your parents have been good to you, then you have the capacity to be a good parent as well to your children and to be a good partner to your spouse in the future. Second is the avoidant attachment. The child senses rejection, which leads to detachment. Perhaps the parent doesn't accept the child fully. That's why the child is experiencing some sort of rejection. They don't feel at home when they are with their family because they don't feel that their parents love them. So we can also expect that these children will have difficulties in their own secure relationships in the future because they are so aloof or they are so detached with other people. And then we have anxious ambivalent attachment. When the caregiver is inconsistent, the child may develop mixed feeling. So the child doesn't know if he's secured or not in the presence of his parents because the parent has been so inconsistent. We don't know if the caregiver really cares a lot or doesn't. And this theory influences every Filipino in the relationships. So we have here reasons for attraction that build personal relationship. We have transference, propensity effect, similarity. Transference is when we meet people, we are reminded for someone we know in the past. Just like when you met someone just like your mother, she has some quality like your mother, so you will be attracted to them. Second is you will develop a sense of familiarity with people who are close to us. So the more time you spend with them, there's a possibility that you will be attracted. Another reason is similarity. We're attracted to like-minded person. Another reason is reciprocity. We like people who like us back, who gives effort so that they can show their attraction to us, that they like us. We also have physical attractiveness that connotes positive health and reproductive fitness. Because biologically speaking, this physical attractiveness shows that you are reproductively healthy. And another reason is personality, possessing desirable traits such as optimism. So other get attracted with a very desirable personality. If you have very good personality, people will be attracted to you. For example, you are very optimistic, you have empathy. So those are the reasons why people attracted and had personal relationship. So those are the reason behind why personal relationships happen. And let me use the screenshot that I took to compare the Indonesian and Philippine personal relationship. That chart that Mom Happy used a while ago. Where is it? Screenshots. Here. So in here, in Indonesian, circle of friends, classmates, schoolmates, childhood friends, best friend. In Philippines, we also use these terms, classmates, schoolmates, childhood memories, best friend. We have BFF, the best friend forever,
Best friend, yeah, best friend forever. BFF.
or other Filipinos use the term bestie or beshi. And when it comes to, there are some, if in Indonesia there are some limitations that boys can get too close to girls. Well, in the Philippines, men and women socialize relatively freely like Americans. And if in Indonesia the couple start to date with the intention of getting married, yes, same here in the Philippines. About intercultural friendship, we try to approach the foreigner to say hi or just to ask their name. Yeah, we also use hi, good evening. But in Tagalog, we use hi, kamusta, just like kamusta in English, which means how are you? And child raising, the children are allowed to sleep with their parents until they reach 7 years old. Well, in the Philippines, I can still sleep with my parents any time, even until today, but right now I'm not at home, so I can't sleep. But I am allowed to sleep with them. And about, they are encouraged to be independent and get a job that they are like, yeah. We're encouraged to be independent, but we are also welcome at home anytime you want. The marriage should also be upon the parents' consent and blessing. Yes, same here in the Philippines. So let's go back to my PowerPoint.
Sorry, Beb, how about the last about the elderly?
Wait, elderly, wait. Let's go.
For the elderly people, our old grandma or our old.
The elderly are
Mother.
taken care by their own children, or yes, the elderly are taken care by their own children, but those wealthy Filipinos can send their grandmas to what we call that one?
Nursing home. You also, some of you also take the elderly to the nursing
Home for the aged, yeah.
Okay.
But majority can't afford, so we will take care of. Yes, that's it. There are so many in here. So next. Okay, I have here a video for you. But the dogs outside are so noisy.
Oh,
Maybe the dog also want to present something to say hi to us.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Just go on.
Okay, I'm gonna play this video. This illustrates Filipino, all about Filipino. This is from my favorite, one of my favorite vlogger. Can you hear the sound?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
But we can hear the sound of the video.
oh,
Okay, maybe you can stop share first and then re-share by using what is it? share with audio or share with sound. Okay. You can also
How
share
to share
the
this
sound.
one? Oh, I'm gonna open it in my gallery na lang.
Uh-huh.
Just a moment. Downloads this one. Can you hear the video sound na, ma'am?
No, still
Oh.
done here anything. Okay, maybe you stop share first, babe. Okay, you can reshare again. Stop share.
Reshare.
Okay, stop share.
Wait.
Okay, stop share.
How does that?
Okay.
Or am I?
Okay. Where is your what is it? Where is your Zoom? Okay. Okay. There's something this one. Yeah, okay. You have stopped your share
Then?
and then reshare it again with the sound on. The sound, share sound.
Wait, where?
In share
In
screen.
share sound, okay. You can share screen and then
Where?
click the share
Voice.
sound.
Add voice.
Atau add voice ya, or add voice.
Yes. There is 3 options: basic, advanced, and files.
Okay.
You can choose advanced and computer audio.
Where?
Okay. Or maybe
Itu.
can you can is it
Soalnya
the
pakai
video is the video on YouTube, babe? Maybe you can share the link to me and I will help you to share the video.
I can
Is it on
share.
YouTube?
I can share. I can help this.
Yeah,
miss.
or Levi also
I
can help.
downloaded the video already.
You can
It's
send
already
me
in my
the
gallery.
video.
Maybe
Yes.
if the video is on YouTube, you can share the link of
Link.
YouTube.
No,
Share
it's
the
not
link
in
here.
my YouTube. It's already in my gallery.
Oh, okay. Or maybe Levi, maybe you can find the video on YouTube. There are some clue ya. Apa tadi
Right.
cluenya? Apa tadi cluenya? Pino ini.
Itu soalnya
Okay,
setting.
I'm gonna search it in YouTube.
Ya.
Share screen.
Okay. Babe, is Gladimi? Gladimi, is it your sister? Babe?
Yes, my
Oh,
sister.
Okay.
She said she wanna join, so I let her join.
Yeah, we're glad to have another person from Philippines here. Okay, nice to see you, Glady. Okay, how should I
Nice
call
to
you?
see you, ma'am.
Okay, how should I call you? Glady or
Glad.
oh,
Glad.
Glady.
Yes.
So I'm gonna share this.
Elder sister or younger sister?
Younger
Oh, younger
sister.
sister. Oh, so you're younger than babe.
Yes. 2 years younger.
2 years younger, right?
18 posters. Oh, wow.
Mom, I already shared the link.
Oh no, still not. Levi, maybe you can
Yes.
find the clue
I can
there,
help.
yeah. Okay, you can help by
Bustos.
Mikey Bustos, yeah, Mikey Bustos.
Bustos.
Find that person on YouTube. Mikey Bustos Parodi.
All right. Searching. Mikey Bustos.
Okay, don't worry, babe. Don't worry, babe. Levi will help you.
Catch. Wait, map. Oh, there is ghost.
What?
Wait. Yang mana ini? Nursing apa itu?
No Megan Trainer. No Megan Trainer.
Mechan trainer. That's right.
Okay. Are you ready to share, Nanti?
Wait,
Are you
ma'am.
ready to share your screen?
Okay.
Okay. Can you find? Can you
Yeah, I
find the
find.
video? Okay. Babe, please, could you please stop share because Levi will share the screen. Will share the YouTube video.
Yes.
He has found it on his YouTube. Hello, babe.
I'm still sharing screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop.
Oh.
You can stop it because we can't see anything from your screen. We can't see the video or hear something from your video. So you can stop share and
Oh my god, what happened to this?
it's okay. Don't worry. No worries. Because Levi will help you. Levi is always ready to help. You can count on it. So you can stop share. Stop your share screen.
Oh my god, what happened?
Kalau nyetop. Oke. One can set at a time. Okay.
Nawala ang stop.
You have stop. Levi, bagaimana caranya kalau saya stop bisa nggak?
Benar.
Atau kamu yang menyetop?
Yes. Tak. Saya yang aku.
Nawala ang
Okay,
stop.
ya.
Oh, I can't
Okay,
stop
don't be
sharing.
panic lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait.
So now, Levi, you can share your video. Remember to share sound also ya, Levi ya.
Kayaknya harus download dulu.
Nawa na.
No. It doesn't matter. Bisa biasanya kalau umpamanya YouTube video. Ya. Is it babe the video that you mean? Is it the video that you want to share for us?
Yes, that's
Where is the sound, Levi?
Bisa ya?
There's no sound.
Elsa can share the sound of the video. Okay, stop share first.
Download dulu nih.
Kak Kuswen dah?
Enggak.
Enggak,
Cepat
oke.
kok.
Cepat.
Kayak gitu, Lev. Tadi pas harusnya kamu share screen, itu
Juga ada
klik share audio juga,
share
audio
sound,
komputer.
share audio, yes.
Share,
Iya.
ya kayak gitu.
Alright.
Coba dibatalin share screen lagi, terus dimasuk.
Nah, diklik ada share sound atau share audio atau whatever the name is in your computer because it is different from one computer to another computer. Different terms. Ya, oke.
Ini
Coba.
share lagi.
Enggak
Aku
sudah.
biasanya tak download.
Coba.
Nggak bisa ya?
Di-play. Itu sudah kedengaran suaranya?
Sudah.
Oh, masih belum bisa masih. Oke. Wait, let me.
Really good to meet you. Finally.
Oh yeah, we can hear it, Levi.
Super cute.
Thank you.
So what are you? Chinese? Japanese? Mexican? Indonesian? Egyptian? I know, you're Indian.
I think it's so cute and kind of flattering how you're trying to guess what race I am and kind of struggling. No, I am not hybrid. I'm 100%. F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. I'm Filipino. I'm not Latino. I'm not Chinese. No. I'm not from Mexico. I'm not from Tokyo. I'm Filipino. F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. Go T-I-F, bro. I never look old. I speak Tagalog. Just look at my nose. If it's broad, you know I'm Filipino. F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. First I gotta say, just look at my name. Mikey Bustos may sound Spanish, but there's many clues that indicate to you I'm a Filipino. Look at my dish. There is so much rice. Look into my eyes. You will notice those slanted eyes slow. Here's a Pinoy tip. I point with my lips. This is why I'm a Filipino. You can't tell the difference. Just get all your Asian friends. Take them to karaoke and the ones that don't stop singing. I'm Filipino, our skin is coco. We dance with bamboo, eat halo halo. I am macho, no? I'm Filipino, F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. I'm Filipino, I eat adobo, I use a tabo. I'm Filipino, I'm Filipino, I'm Filipino, F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. You must understand, I eat with my hands. You must grab the rice and pack the meat. Entering my house, be shy like a mouse. Remove your zapatos, the floor's clean. Compliments to my mom, try to stay calm. She will try to scare you, but just know, if you say po, she will know you're cool, cause you're like a Filipino. You can tell the difference. Gather all your Asian friends. Ask them what's this for, and if they know it's decoration. They're Filipino, I dress too low, low, and I say oh, oh. For respect, you know, I'm Filipino, I'm Filipino, F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. My hand is full, a winner in school, the last piece is snow, and if I need to, I pull up keto. I'm Filipino, F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. I used to go, 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 I used to go. F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. Ay kuya koy, ay kuya koy, ay close open, ay close open. Beautiful eyes, beautiful eyes, beautiful eyes. If you can't tell the difference, here is the best test for it. Just do this, and if they look at you, then it's no question. The Filipino, the Filipino, the Filipino. We're Filipino, we're Filipino. I'm Filipino, F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. Morning cycle, I meet the finals, Canadian idol. I say basketball, hockey, terrible. I'm Filipino, F to the I-L-I-P-I-N-O. Upper softball, the Santo Niño, the one me also. I'm Filipino, I'm Filipino, I'm Filipino. I-L-I-P-I-N-O.
Oh, so you're Filipino.
And don't ever forget it.
So that's it.
That
Thank you so much for helping me.
Interesting video. Okay. Levi, she said thank you to you. So what should
Yeah.
you answer?
thank you.
Actually, I'm not yet done.
Mhm.
Let's move to family values in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, before anything else, what caught your interest in the video, from the video?
Kepalanya botak, Mam.
What?
Sorry. Whose voice is? Oh, Likan. Likan just paid attention to the what is it? To the boy, yeah, to the man, to the boy's head that he has no hair. Yes, yeah. Okay, maybe another students can give some comment, yeah, for the video.
Is tabo is for deeper.
Tabu. What is tabu?
Cepo, kayung.
What is tabu, babe?
Tabu.
Tabu.
It's a
Is
thing
it-
used to take a bath.
To take shower,
Deeper,
yeah.
that's
Okay.
deeper.
We-
Yeah.
Yeah, we use that kind of thing also, but we call it in different name, yeah. We call it, what is it, Aliza? Gayung.
Cepo.
Situ.
What? Please.
Because we have
And,
different names for that kind of thing in different
Situ.
because tradition language, yeah, local language. Okay. Some of us said it is
Yes.
gayung, some of us said that it is
Chanting.
chanting, and
Yes.
so on. We have many names for that
Yes,
kind of
many
things.
names.
Yeah, we have many names. In Philippines, we also have many names for that.
Okay.
In Tagalog, that's tabo. In my native language, that's kabo.
Okay.
That it sounds the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have many similarities also actually that Indonesian Indonesian has many local language, and I think also Philippines also has many local languages also.
Yes, we have.
And what is your native language, babe?
My native language is Visaya.
So you don't speak Tagalog?
I speak Tagalog in school,
Oh, okay.
sometimes at church.
So
Yeah.
the official language, is it the official language, Tagalog?
The official language of the Philippines is
English or Tagalog?
actually Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Tagalog is not the official language of Philippines. Filipino.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Filipino and English.
Filipino and English. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. Any other comment for the video about
Using hand, ma'am.
yeah. Another
Yeah.
similarity is we eat rice and we use hand to eat.
Yes, hand.
Nyemplung sandal, ma'am.
We don't. It's not common for us to. Yeah, some of us also use spoon, but okay, it is common. It is common for us to eat with our
Eat by
hand. Yeah, with their hand.
Yes.
I think this also. Okay, another comment for the video about the Philippines. Maybe we can compare it with.
Yeah. Mom happy.
Yeah.
Buat video tadi ada kalau nggak salah skin is Coco itu maksudnya gimana, Mom?
Dark skin like
What
us. Yeah.
Coco.
Coco skin. Yeah.
What does it mean?
Coco skin. Does it mean that brown skin like us here? We have also
Okay. We
black.
have the same
Sorry, not
skin
dark.
color.
Brown. Brown skin.
Coco color.
Not too dark, but also not too light. Like
Not
our
sea brown, light brown.
light brown.
Sawo matang,
us
Mom.
dark.
Sawo matang.
Some of us are dark brown, some of us are light brown, and some of us are in the middle. Not too light, not too dark.
Yes. Same here.
Yeah. Okay, another comment for the video that we can compare both Philippines and Indonesia.
One more, ma'am. I
Yeah.
have I listened Oppo in that song that said
What
is
is it?
for show respect. I think I heard about it. Oppo, there is word Oppo.
Oh,
The
Yes.
word Oppo and Po.
Yes.
oh yeah.
Oppo and Po. What is that?
What does
and-
it
yeah.
mean? Oppo.
What does that mean? Well, we're gonna talk about that later. I'm not yet
Oh,
done.
okay. All right. Be patient ya, Sufa, Ifat Sufa.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Viv, you can continue. You want to share another screen? You want to share screen?
Okay, let me share again.
Okay.
I'm so sorry if
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, no problem.
No problem, yeah.
Yes. We study.
unsa na pud me.
Yes.
Wait. Okay. Unsa man? Share screen.
Sing pernah.
Okay, moving on to family values. Okay. Family values. Can you please read, my sister? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Family values. Sometimes referred to as familial values are traditional or cultural values that pertain to the family structure, function, rules, beliefs, attitude, and ideals.
Okay, thank you. So family values. The Filipino family has values that have been treasured and passed on for many generations already. This includes family structure, function, rules, beliefs, attitudes, and ideals. And we're gonna talk about that. Family structure, function, rules, beliefs, attitudes, and ideals. So, but first, let us define what is family. That is very common, right? What is family for you?
Okay, what is family?
Family is everything. There's no family.
Yeah, family is everything.
We don't have a son.
Family is love.
Yeah,
Yeah, family is love.
love.
Okay, that's it. In human society, family is a group of people related by consanguinity by recognized birth or affinity by marriage or other relationship. It is the basic social unit. That's what family is. But your definition of family, that's right, actually. And let's move to family structures. Family structures that is present in the Philippines. We have nuclear family. Nuclear family. What do you think about it?
Warga
From the picture, you can
Like only parents and the children.
yeah,
and children. Yeah.
only parents and their child. Second, we have single parent family. From its word itself, single parent.
Oh,
Single mom and single dad.
Single.
Yeah.
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 I understand.
Then we have extended family.
Keluarga lengkap.
Big family.
Extended, yeah,
There
extended
are-
family. It's nuclear family and another nuclear family live
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Also grandparents and also some uncles and aunties. maybe,
Yes,
yeah.
some uncle aunties with their
And
grandmothers.
then the cousins. Okay, so crowded here.
Yeah, that's what is extended family. We also have childless family.
Mhm.
What?
And
Childless.
childless, they don't have a
Oh
child.
yeah, they don't have child.
Yeah,
That's why
Yeah.
they're just having pets.
it's
We also have step family. Step family.
Yeah, with stepdad or stepmom.
Yeah.
And then
With your
stepdaughter and
stepdad.
stepson.
Okay, that's it. Did you get what are those structures? I don't write any definitions anymore because it's already what we
Yeah.
call this understandable.
Yeah, it's already
Yeah.
clear.
So we also have grandparent family. It's their grandparents that raise the child.
grandparents.
Grandparent family. And to sum up, we have nuclear family, single parent family, extended family, childless family, step family, grandparent family. Those families, you can see that families in Philippine society.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Then let's move on to the Filipino family.
Father.
In the Filipino family, father is acknowledged as head of the family. And the father commands full authority in the family. And the mother considered light of the house, or in Filipino, ilaw ng tahanan. And
Tahanan.
father, as head of the family in Filipino, haligi ng tahanan. Haligi ng tahanan in English, which means head of the family.
Oh,
And then the child, the role of the child depends on whether he or she is eldest, middle, and youngest.
going.
And are you the eldest son, babe? The eldest son, sorry, the
I'm
eldest
not the
daughter?
eldest.
Uh-huh.
I'm not the eldest child, but I'm the eldest daughter of the
Eldest
family.
daughter. Okay, the eldest daughter. So how many brother or sisters do you have?
I only have one brother and we're three daughters.
One
We're
brother. Okay, elder
Yeah.
brother, and then sister,
And then,
younger sisters.
Many
Yeah.
son, many rezeki.
Okay. Uh-huh.
and then, even after finishing school, Filipino children are not obliged to get out of their homes unless they want
Okay.
to. So I already mentioned this earlier. You're not obliged to get out. You can stay at your parents' home whenever you want.
All right.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Filipino practice endogamy. the custom of marrying only within the limits of a local community, clan, tribe, and religion.
Same
We have
clan.
that. And what applies to me is that I can only marry with the same religion as mine.
Yeah, same here. Okay.
Oh,
Religion.
really?
Same religion, but we can marry another tribe, another clan.
Yeah,
but
we can
still
marry
in the
another
same
tribe,
religion.
another race,
Another race.
another,
But
as long
still
as
in the
we're
same
of the
religion.
same religion.
Yeah. Okay. So if it is Muslims in Indonesia, so it is the same religion Christian, yeah, in Philippines.
But in some other religion in the Philippines, they can marry someone with different religion from them. Next, we have, okay, talking about marriage, I have here some pictures showing wedding ceremony. Oh my God. Nanapod ang iro.
It's okay. The dog also want to say, want to join us and say something. He want to introduce himself.
Okay, this one. The groom stands in front of the altar and waits for the bride. Actually, this picture is taken inside our church. As a representative of my church, I'm gonna present to you some pictures that shows wedding ceremony. This one, the bride entering the church. This one. And this. So, I'm gonna zoom it. This is inside the church. This is the bride and the bride's father. The church choir, it can't be seen in here. So the church choir sings in their white robes and the procession begins in the following order. Flower girl, ring bearer, bridesmaid, and best man, the sponsor, and the last is the bride and her father or guardian. This one is the guardian. Is it? This one. In this part, the choir, and in here, the center, the minister. The difference from Catholic wedding are only traditional wedding can be played, particularly the wedding march. And in our church, there is no wedding cord, and the lighting of the candle and ceremony is very solemn. It's very solemn. Since it's wedding ceremony, a bit of leniency is observed as compared to our worship service, where males are seated at one side and the females on the other side. This one, the males are here and females are here. And then the bride and the groom.
Okay, so in the church, you can sit side by side between male and female. You can sit side by side in the church.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that's how we sit there in our church.
Okay.
Male and female are seated separately.
So you can sit with your husband beside you, sit next to you. Okay. Okay.
You cannot sit beside him.
Okay.
Since females are in this part. Females are here and males are seated here. And this one in the center, this is the minister. And this, the bride and the groom sit in front of the minister. And the minister, together with the congregation in attendance, prays the profession of faith for the couple. He reads the church doctrines and delivers the sermon. This one, here, these are the choirs. And this one is the minister, this one, at the center. The minister also reminds them of God's word on couples, marriage doctrine, marriage duties, and obligations to one another as husband and wife. And then the couple exchanges. So after the minister do the sermon, the couples exchange wedding vows and rings and given the benediction. At the end of the ceremony, sponsor sign the marriage contract. Huh? The service for wedding ceremony is free of charge and is conducted in Filipino. Okay, that's it. That's some parts of the ceremony. Here, some other pictures. This one is the minister. Okay, now they are finally married. That's it. And let's move forward.
Okay, talking about kissing, can you kiss your boyfriend or girlfriend there, babes? Or you have to wait until the minister said, okay, you are now husband and wife.
Yeah,
and
you,
kiss your
you have to wait, of course.
Okay.
You can't just kiss.
Yeah, okay, so you can just kiss sorry, boys or girls randomly, yeah.
No,
After
not
being
randomly.
declared that you're already
you can,
married,
you can.
yeah, you
So
can.
you have to wait until
You have to wait for
the wedding.
yeah.
Until the minister say that okay, you are now husband and wife.
Who can read?
You're now declared husband and wife.
Yeah, okay. You have to wait after the minister said that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. In marriage, monogamy is the norm, although polygamy is allowed among Muslims. Yeah. Is there also Muslims here in the Philippines?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
But in my religion, monogamy is a norm.
So Muslims is just minority, right? Because I also sometimes see that Philippine girls also use what is it, headdress, yeah, hijab, like what I wear, and the girls here wear. So you can find also Muslim women in Philippines also. There are some.
Yeah, there are many Muslim women
Oh,
here in the
okay.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Philippines has diverse cultures.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, next. Traditional Filipino families often consult each other about when making important decisions such as going to college, taking a job overseas, getting married. They sometimes be individual decisions, but quite often they are family decisions. Family is really involved.
Okay.
The Filipino family has values that has been treasured and passed on for many generations already. Some Filipino values are the following: paggalang, pakikisama, utang na loob, pagpapahalaga sa pamilya, hiya. Those are Filipino words, and you'll find out what does that mean later as we move forward.
Okay, right.
As we move forward. Okay, let's start with paggalang.
Paggalang.
Paggalang. Can everybody say that?
Paggalang.
What is that?
Paggalang.
Paggalang. Paggalang.
Okay,
Not
I like
paggalang.
the Philippine accent.
Is that different in Thailand?
Paggalang.
Paggalang is okay. Is it Tagalog? Yeah, Paggalang.
Paggalang. It
Oh,
means
okay. Paggalang. Okay.
paggalang. Yeah.
What is that?
It means being respectful or giving due respect for a person. Filipinos are accustomed to using the words po and opo. This is what I've said earlier. Po and opo and ho when we are conversing with older people or sometimes the people with higher position or status in the society.
So what does it mean? Opo. Po.
Opo.
What does it mean? Opo.
Opo and po.
Opo. What does it mean, babe?
Sometimes when you say yes, you can use opo.
Opo. Okay, just like us. Just like us, we can also when I call you babe. Okay, opo. Just like that.
Opo, yes and yes.
Can we say that? Okay.
So,
Okay, similar, yeah. Okay.
But sometimes we use po at the end of, for example, we say good morning. In Tagalog or Filipino, we say that magandang umaga po.
Okay. Magandang umaga po.
We use that at the end of the sentence.
Yeah, right.
It also means yes when you're asked. And then we have
Interesting, yeah. Okay. We learn new
pagmamano.
language.
Pagmamano. After paggalang, we have pagmamano. Can everybody say that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Pagmamano.
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 The accent is also should be right, yeah. The stress, yeah. Pagmamano.
Yeah, pagmamano.
Okay.
Pagmamano.
Alright.
Pagmamano. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Pagmamano is a Filipino gesture often done by young people to the elders as a sign of respect. This is done by gently striking the elder's right hand to the young's forehead. Usually, especially in the provinces, elder will say,
okay. Okay, just like maybe in here we say salim, yeah. Yeah, salim.
Salim.
Salim, but in the forehead we use we call it salim. But the we use the nose, yeah, the nose. Okay, we touch the nose, our nose to the our elderly's hand. Okay, similar, quite similar. Okay.
oh wow, that's great.
You use
This
forehead.
is how we use.
Yes.
Salim.
Salim. You use forehead, but we use nose. To touch
Oh,
the teacher's,
nose?
yeah, nose. Our nose to touch the teacher, the elderly's hand. Nose. Okay.
Actually, this pagmamano is shown already in the video. Have you seen? Have you remember?
Yeah, in the wedding also there is the groom, yeah, the groom I think did that. Okay, to his father-in-law.
Next, we have pagalang. Younger member of the family gives due respect to older siblings by calling them kuya, which means older brother, or ate, older sister.
Older sister.
Older brother.
Kuya and ate.
Kuya.
Are you my kuya?
Kuya.
Just like oppa in Korea.
Kuya.
We also use kuya to someone who is older than us, even if we're not family related.
Yeah, even if not related by blood, you can
Yeah.
call him kuya. Okay.
Kuya or
Another
ate.
similarity here. Yeah. Okay.
Kuya.
Wow.
Not only for
Another
the-
similarities.
Yeah, we also call someone mas or abang, yeah,
Mas
for our elder
Mas.
brother, and also
Abang.
for another boys that are older, that are elder, even they are not related by blood with us. Okay, even they are. Okay, we have so many similarities. I think.
Okay, another we have pakikisama.
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 Sama. Don't say sama, because sama is bad in English.
Pakikisama.
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 Pakikisama has the connotation of getting along with people in general. The word Pakikisama literally translates to helping others. Therefore, this trait usually fosters general cooperation and performing good or helpful deeds which can lead to others viewing you in a favorable light. That's pakikisama. You have to get along with people, with the people around you, whether it's your friends, classmates, colleagues, or everyone around you in the environment. And then we have utang na loob, or in English, debt of gratitude. Utang na loob means to
Utang.
pay your debt with gratitude.
Okay, we have the same term, I think. Similar term. Hutang
Hutang.
budi seperti itu ya. Hutang budi. To
Oh,
pay our debt
really?
with gratitude. Yeah, hutang budi.
Utang.
But with
Yes.
H ya. In the front
Hutang
of
budi.
hutang, okay, there is H. Hutang. Okay.
Utang.
But sometimes,
Utang na loob.
some of us read by utang. Okay, similar.
Saya berutang budi.
Utang naluk.
So it's a sense of duty and responsibility on younger siblings or anyone to serve and repay the favors done to them by others. Yeah.
There's a meaning also.
We also have pagpapahalaga sa pamilya.
Sa pamilya.
Papahalaga.
Pahalaga.
Papahalaga sa pamilya.
Pagpapahalaga.
Pagpapahalaga.
Papahalaga sa pamilya.
Yeah, I like the way you pronounce it. Pagpapahalaga.
Good job, FK.
Pagpapahalaga sa
You are ready to be a Filipino artist.
Pagpapahalaga sa pamilya. Prioritizing family. In other words, putting importance on your family. This implies that a person will place a high regard on your family and prioritize that before anything else. That's why in every decision you make, you have to consider your family first.
family first.
We also have Hiya.
Ayah.
Hiya. That's
Hiya.
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 Iya.
Hiya, or in English, it's shame. This controls the social behavior and interaction of a Filipino. It is the value that drives a Filipino be obedient and respectful to their parents, older siblings, and other authorities.
Iya.
Since when you, for example, if you disobey a rule, it will be a shame to you. And not just to you, but also to your family. Your family will be included in that shame. Oh, I have when you're viewing my video.
Okay. Is it necessary to hear the sound of the video? If you want to just show us the video, it's okay without. Is it okay that we can see the video without hearing the sound, or we have to listen to the sound?
Actually, the video. Oh my God, I have another problem.
Okay, can you show us the video first, and then maybe Levi will help you to find the video on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Iya, belum iya nanti. Okay, Levi, maybe you can help Babe to
Okay.
find the respect in the Filipino culture.
Respect.
But
Okay.
if it is okay for Babe that we can just see the video, just watch the video without listening to the audio, it's okay. Okay.
Kultur. Yang mana? Dulu.
Do you find something?
Tadi channelnya apa, Mem? What is the channel?
I forgot.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to that. Respect in the film. The sinful, what is it? The sinful production. The sinful production.
Iya tulisannya.
The sinful production.
Wait. Gini aja wis. Right.
Okay, maybe. Can you find Levi?
Kok ada? Oh ini dan.
Okay.
Dan.
Okay. Bit also said the link in the chat box. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Zoom.
Yeah. Can share Levi. The sound. Levi lupa lagi tadi nggak share sound kayaknya. Diulang lagi, Levi. Diulang lagi di stop share dulu.
I already shared the link.
Yeah. I think.
Kok gini sih? Bentar.
Sharing komputer sound. Okay.
Yep. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I can hear it. Oh no. No sound, Levi.
No naman.
Okay, no sound. Okay, let me. Levi, still there is no sound.
Kedengaran?
No sound. How about the other? No sound.
No sound.
No audio.
Wait. Pesan saya tak share.
Share audio.
Sudah, Mem.
No, we can't hear it. No, we can't hear it.
Tadi bisa.
Oke, Levi mungkin di share linknya itu ke share the link Write it down in the chat box.
Oh,
Mhm.
share di grup.
Chat box ya, oke, grup boleh juga.
Ada yang bisa, nggak apa-apa.
Okay, we'll try.
Yes. Try.
Ya, oke, right. Okay, let me share ya. Let me share Google Call. Share sound. Okay. Can you hear
Done.
something?
Done.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good.
You have to be selective with your words. You have to be gentle with your parents, and just disagree with your parents, but not disrespect them. It's okay to disagree, but not disrespect. Which is it's an art. It's something that we learn.
Please louder your volume, ma'am.
Oftentimes we would just get angry, and out of emotion we carelessly say words that we often regret.
It's already 100%. Okay.
Yeah, we learn. Respect is very important to our family. Growing up, we learn respect from our parents. They demonstrate to us how to speak to them, and also to speak to our grandparents and uncles and aunts.
For example, it's not just in the family, it's even your neighbors. Let's say that you have, see, in the Philippines, neighbors know each other, right? So my mom could go to the market, and if she didn't want to take us to the market with her, she could just knock, on the neighbors next door and say, could you please watch my kids? And at that time, it's like, when you know that your neighbors are looking over you, you have to treat them as if they were your parents. So you kind of like give them that respect of, if they tell you something, don't do something, then you kind of like have to, or if you don't do something, then you're in trouble because they'll tell your parents.
Right.
So it's always, it's kind of like them watching over you.
Well, and then there's a gesture that we use. I don't know if most people do this, especially in the Philippines. So, for example, this is
Say I'm a grandfather,
and I'm the
she is a granddaughter.
granddaughter. And so, whenever we go from a different place, and then when we see them from at home, and then we welcome them by saying, "No, mano po," like that, and we put our foreheads in. Their hand in our foreheads like that.
So it's a common practice in the Philippines, because they honor the older generation by physical gestures and also vocal. When we were growing up, mom would always remind us that if you want to be a successful communicator, it's very important to seek first to understand before you become understood. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. So, what does that mean? Well, you try to listen to the other person first. You can spend 80% of your time listening and trying to get as much as you can in terms of the emotion, the experience that that person is going through, and try to put yourself in their position.
When you go to school, your teacher becomes your parent. So back in the early days, I don't know how it is now. At least when I was in kindergarten or first grade or third grade over there, if we made a mistake, the teachers are allowed to spank you.
Really?
They have that right because what the values that are being taught at home is supposed to be the same values being taught at school. So there's always that respect aspect that your teachers become your parents while you're at school. And if they tell you to do something, you have to obey that and do what they tell you to do. You don't talk back to them.
There are also terms that we use if there's a older brother, older sister. For example, I am the oldest in the three of us, and my brother Joseph and my sister Marigold called me Ate. And then
Ate and your name.
Ate Mags or Ate Magnolia. So that means I'm the oldest. And Joseph is called by Marigold Kuya, that's older brother. Ate is older sister. So that makes a huge difference also because I'm the oldest. And here in the US, I don't think I've heard like any terms that you use. The Filipino culture, if you're the oldest, then um, you have the responsibility to take care of your siblings and look after them. I think some older traditions mean that sometimes you have to sacrifice your life so that everyone can or your siblings can have like their education. You have to help them in their terms of education and helping um, to support them. It's just a cultural difference. It's a cultural thing. Had been tradition that had been passed on, but doesn't mean that it's a right or wrong one.
My mom had always said, you have to take the best of both cultures, take what's best out of your culture, take what's best out of the American culture, and throw the bad away.
Okay, all right. Great.
Okay, so that's the video. Thank you so much for helping me. Who was that?
Okay. So, do you want to say something about the video? What do you want? What are you trying to tell us by showing the video?
So in the video, it still shows Filipino cultures. You can disagree with your parents, but you can't disrespect them. So in the video, some parts of my presentation are also mentioned there. So
Hello. Hi. Okay.
actually, that was the last part of my presentation.
This video is brought to you by Innovative Language, the creators of Indonesian Pod 101 and Filipino Pod 101. Click the link in the description to check out their huge collection of audio and video lessons for students of all levels. Hello everyone, welcome to the Lang Focus channel, and my name is Paul. Today we're going to compare Tagalog, otherwise known as Filipino, the lingua franca of the Philippines, and Indonesian, the lingua franca of Indonesia, the most widely spoken variety of Malay. Basically, everything I say about Indonesian in this video will also apply to Malay, because their standard forms are very close to each other, aside from some different vocabulary. But since I'm more familiar with Indonesian, the samples in this video will focus on Indonesian. Tagalog on the one hand and Indonesian and other forms of Malay on the other are not mutually intelligible, but native speakers should be able to understand the other language, but they can't. This is probably due to their similar pronunciation and intonation, and they might also hear some similar words in the other language, partly because of the common origins of the two languages. Malay, including Indonesian, since they're essentially the same language, and Tagalog are both members of the Malayo-Polynesian branch of the Austronesian language family. That means they developed from the same language, Proto-Malayo-Polynesian, from which all members of that branch descended. Speakers of Proto-Malayo-Polynesian first migrated from Taiwan to
so
northern
that's
Luzon
why
in the
we have
Philippines
some
before spreading
similarities.
out across much of maritime Southeast Asia and the Pacific. Most of the languages of Philippines, and most of the languages of Malaysia and Indonesia, outside of Papua that is, also descended from Proto-Malayo-Polynesian. So at their core, Malay and Tagalog are related, though they've been diverging from each other for at least 4,000 years,
Okay, that's
and maybe
right.
much longer. During that time, they've developed their own features and have undergone different influences. Influences on Malay. Sanskrit had a heavy influence on Malay vocabulary and literature, beginning in the 7th century, followed by Arabic in the 14th century, once Islam was established in the archipelago. Later on, Malay was influenced by English in British colonial territories and
Wait.
Dutch.
I think you can watch the video by yourself, yeah, because it's too long. Okay. Okay. Now we go to the some questions from the students. Okay. Deb, do you do you still have time, or is it too late there?
It's already 9:27.
Okay, 9:27. Okay, maybe I will give a chance for the students for 1 or 2 questions only. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe Ula, are you there? Ula.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ula, what is your question, Ula?
Okay, wait, ma'am.
Ula, can you turn on your video, your camera, maybe? What is it, Ula? Your questions, Ula?
Good evening, Miss.
Yes, good evening.
I want to ask you, it is
Yes.
a custom for Philippines to spend time with their families. It's like when the Indonesian gather to change stories, maybe like that.
Yes, it is. As I presented in my presentation earlier, we have pagpapahalaga sa pamilya or giving importance to family, and there are many ways we spend time with families. Just for example, during Sundays, we go to church together or we have lunch together like that. Oh my God. The dog answers your question. Yes, it is a custom in the Philippines.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, next question from Gianna. Gianna, are you there? Okay,
Yes,
Gianna.
ma'am.
Okay, Gianna. Okay, Gianna.
Okay, Miss, I wanna ask, what makes family relationship in the Philippines different from other countries in your opinion?
What makes family relationships in the Philippines different from other countries? Okay.
What makes Philippine culture different from others? Well, though we found out earlier that we have some similarities with Philippine and Indonesia, we have quite similarities, but not at all we're similar. We still have distinct differences.
Yeah, some differences.
Just like Mm,
Okay, maybe because our culture seems similar, but it's quite different with the culture from European, yeah, from European and United States. But between Indonesian and Philippines, there are some similarities, like we have seen before.
yeah, we have, but not everything that
Not every
we
some.
have. You also have, just like the way we do the pagmamano. We use forehead and the hand, and in yours you use the nose. Yeah, we have differences despite of those similarities that we
Yeah,
have.
still difference. Okay, next questions. Nanda, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is your question, Nanda?
Wait. Hello, Miss. I wanna ask,
Yes.
how will you improve your personal relationship with your family and friends?
How will I?
Okay, maybe how do you maintain the relationship
Oh,
with your family? Okay, because
how
you
to
live
maintain my?
separately. Now you live separately with your family, right? Because you study in another city, I think.
Yes, I'm not with my family right now.
But
But
how do you maintain to keep that relationship with your family?
well, we still have communications.
Okay, all right.
We still and we ensure that the relationship is mutually beneficial. My parents make sure that I'm not let's just say I'm still taken care by them, since they still send me allowance. Yes, and I also make sure to do my part for them. I am, let's just say, uh I am responsible for what what's this? For me to maintain my relationships with them, I should be responsible for what I promise to them, that I'm gonna do my best in here in my studies, and they will keep on supporting me just like that. Since relationship is a give and take, so they will support me and I will do my task.
So how often do you go home to your parents' house? How often? Is it once a week or once in a month or once in 2 weeks?
I will just go home when there is an emergency, or if they
In
will
holiday.
call me to go home. No, I don't go home in holiday, but sometimes with the past years, I will just go home when the semester ends.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Next questions from Adenta. Adenta, are you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Adenta.
Good evening, Miss.
Yes.
I want to ask about what question that people ask you is the most annoying.
Oh, yeah, okay. What is the most annoying questions for the Filipino?
Actually, I'm not annoyed when someone gonna ask me. What makes me annoyed is that when they gonna ask you and they're like, "Oh, is that really?" And why you would ask me if you won't believe what I told you? Just like that. I won't be annoyed by questions, but I'll be annoyed by how they respond to my answer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, do you feel annoyed when someone asks about your picture, babe? Or maybe
Picture?
Or maybe ask something like, are you still single? How old are you?
Oh, no,
okay,
I'm not
does it annoy you?
annoyed. I will
Okay.
answer.
Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, anyone?
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Another question from anyone maybe? Because I think it is already 8:30 here and 9:30 in Philippines, I think, yeah, because Philippines is 1 hour earlier. 9:30, right?
It's already 9:30.
9:30, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. You can ask more if you want.
Okay, anyone, you can, maybe you will ask one or two more questions for Bib? Or maybe should I call you one by one again?
You
Afifa?
can ask. It's my first time to talk with foreigners actually.
Okay, to talk with Indonesia. Okay, we usually talk, but in chatting, yeah, not face to face like this, but in video call or something.
I've talked with foreigners, but not in like this, just in
Not in
chats
conference,
or.
Okay, Afifa is not here. I think Aliza. I see Aliza. I saw Aliza some moments ago, but okay, she disappeared. She disappeared. Okay, Aliza, no. Lina. Lina. I think Lina is not. Okay, maybe Husnul. Husnul Johnny.
Lina, ma'am. Lina,
Okay,
ma'am.
Lina. Okay, Lina is here. Okay, what is your question, Lina?
Okay. Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Yes. I want to ask, what are the aspects that can build a personal relationship with others?
What are the aspects that? Oh, yeah,
that can
that's
build
already
personal relationship.
that's already presented earlier. But okay, I'm gonna tell you. Remember the similarities, the transparency that I talked earlier. You will. There's a possibility that you can build your personal relationship with people around you if you find something similar to them, or something similar to them, or sometimes you can saw some characteristics in them, or they have desirable personality just like that. Those are some aspects that can.
Okay, next. Okay, Husnul. Husnul, are you still there? Okay, Husnul. What is your question, Husnul?
Hello, Miss. I want to ask, what
Yes,
are the
can.
values related to interpersonal relation?
What?
Okay.
What was that again?
What are the Filipino values related to interpersonal relation?
Okay. The values about interpersonal relations. The
What?
values.
Can you please repeat the question? I can clearly hear
Yeah,
your
maybe.
voice.
Okay, maybe skip dulu Husnul soalnya masih berisik suaranya ya. Bentar. Maybe Levi, you can state your questions, Levi.
Okay. Tanya apa?
Levi.
Yeah. I wanna ask Miss.
Yeah, you can.
Apa ya?
Have you ever?
Have you ever watched Indonesian movie?
Or maybe Indonesian
movie.
soap opera maybe ya. Sinetron.
Yes.
Sinetron is soap opera.
Sinetron.
Soap opera. Or maybe something about Indonesia.
I'm so sorry to tell you, but I haven't watched Indonesian movie. I don't even watch Filipino movies.
It's
Okay, you don't even watch.
us.
Okay, but babe, I once watched. Yeah, I once watched. What is it? A series, Philippine series, Philippine television drama series. Yeah, about what is it? The title, Marimar or something like that. Yeah. Do you see?
Marimar?
Do you know? Maybe you were still.
I don't watch.
Yeah, then watch. Okay, maybe you were still a child when I watched that. Series.
I know.
And the cast. Wait. Okay. The guest. What is it? The star. Yeah, the star. It is the star. The characters. Yeah, not the characters. Or we can say that actress. The actress.
The actress.
The actress is Marian Rivera. Maybe you know about her.
Yeah, I know her, Marian Rivera.
Marian Rivera, and also Ding Dong Dantes.
Yes, they are happily married.
Happily married. Okay. So they start their relationship after the series. Yeah, they met in the series and then they continue their relationship as couples in the real life. Okay, I think
Oh.
I know, and I know that what is it? That series, yeah. I only know that series from Philippines. I don't know about the others. Okay.
But in my part, I haven't watched any movie from your place.
It's okay. Okay. Okay, another question. But you know the actor and the actress, yeah, Dingdong Dantes and Marian Rivera. You know them
Yeah, I know them.
from television also. Okay. Okay, maybe Mas Likan. Mas Likan, are you still there, Likan?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your question, Likan?
Nanya apa, ma'am ini?
Up to you. Okay, you can forget his question. Likan is not ready. Okay, Likan is not ready, I think. Okay, maybe another question from the other students before we end this meeting, because I think it's already late in Philippines. Likan, do you still want to say something? No. No. Okay. The other, please. Okay. No more questions. FK. No. Yes. No.
Can I?
Yeah. Okay. May, of course.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Farah Habibah, and you can call her FK. Yeah, Farah. You still mute. I can hear your voice. You can ask. What does it mean?
Okay, Miss, I wanna ask about marriage. If a Filipino is married and has a family, should they have their own house with their husband? And can you tell us how is the marriage tradition? Oh, no. That's all. If a Filipino is married and has a family, should they have their own house with their husband? That's it. Thank you.
About the tradition, we've already explained, yeah. But it is about if you are married, you should have your own house with your husband, or you can stay with your parents.
Well, the answer of that question depends on the couple. If they want to have a new house or they just want to live with their parents, that depends on them, not on me.
Usually.
Usually. That's their decision already.
Okay. And how about you? Babe? What is your planning after getting married?
Well, if I'm gonna get married, I want to live in my own house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss.
It depends on the
not
individual.
different from Indonesia. In Indonesia, if we have married, we can just still stay with our parents or maybe have new house with our husband.
Yeah, same here. The choice is yours.
Okay, I see. Okay, any other questions from the other students, or is it now? Levi, do you still have another question, Levi? No?
Do you still have
How to say,
questions?
how to say
what?
How to say what?
How to say what?
Ano, what is what ano?
How to say?
How to say what? What word do you want to say?
Itu goodbye.
What?
Goodbye in Filipino. Yes.
Oh, you want to say goodbye, na?
Goodbye. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye means in Filipino that's paalam.
Paalang.
Paalam to you.
Paalam and maraming salamat, which means thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. That's right.
Thank you very much.
Salamat.
Maraming salamat.
Salamat.
Jarane,
Salamat is
selamat.
thank you in Filipino.
Yeah.
Oh, we say selamat like selamat pagi, it's good morning. Selamat malam, it's good evening. Yeah, just like that. Selamat. Selamat. Quite similar.
Selamat. Thank
Another
you.
way. Oh, selamat is thank you in Filipino. See.
That's right. Thank you.
Selamat.
Selamat. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, another questions.
Didi, ma'am.
Didi. Okay. Okay, Glady. Glady, maybe you want to say something to us, Glady?
Ma'am, I just want to ask if you believe that Indonesian and Filipinos are having same faces.
Same what? Same what? Same taste?
Same
Because
faces.
most of the people say that Indonesian people and Filipinos are having the same faces.
Same face. Yeah.
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 Because this one guy here is look like a Filipino. This
Which
Ahmad
one?
Faruzi. He look like a
Ah,
Filipino.
Levi, you look like a Filipino according to Glady.
Oh, is that true? Okay.
But I like your language there.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
it's my
So you
accent.
just joined
Okay,
this
she likes your
meeting
language, not like
just
you,
to
like
give
Levi, yeah. She
compliments.
likes your language only. She
Language.
doesn't say that she likes you. She likes you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Okay. Another question, or maybe another comment, or maybe you want to say something. The final words, yeah. Final words before we say goodbye to Miss Beb and Glady. Okay. Didi. Didi is so silent. Didi is so
Didi.
silent today. Yes.
I don't have question, ma'am.
Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Maybe it's the end of our meeting. Yeah, it's enough for today. Thank you for joining this meeting. Thank you, Babe and Gladys. Oh, sorry. We take pictures first, yeah. Okay, maybe.
Take pictures.
Okay, maybe Levi, you can help me to take
Yeah.
picture. Okay. The others, please turn on your camera, on your video. So.
Picture dong then.
Okay, Levi. Take the picture of the whole class, yeah, the whole class, not only the picture of certain people.
Yeah.
The whole class.
Trauma.
Yeah, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
I have to make sure.
Yeah. I'm focused. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again. Bentar, ma'am. Ada yang masuk, ma'am.
Tuh kan.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Cheese. Cheese. 1, 2. How to say 1, 2, 3 in Filipino?
In Tagalog,
Isa,
yeah.
dalawa, tatlo.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you?
Isa, dalawa, tatlo.
Can you say that, Levi?
Oh,
I don't think
can.
Levi can
I
repeat
can.
that again. Okay, once again.
1, 2, 3. Down, ma'am, down. Many pictures.
Okay,
Yes.
so many pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. Sudah ya, Levi ya. Okay, how many picture Levi? Okay, I just want to.
Wait, ma'am. Again, ma'am. Ada yang belum, ma'am.
Right.
Ada yang belum ke screenshot. Iya.
Yeah, because maybe because they don't turn on their
Too many participants. Oh. Kan. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Done.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Levi.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
Babe,
so
for
much, Mom.
yeah, thank you so much
Thank you,
for
thank you,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much for
Thank you
inviting
so
me.
much.
Jimis.
And thank you for helping me.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you also for
Anytime.
Glady. Where is Glady? Thank you for joining us. Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, can I ask one last question?
Okay, you may.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who
For whom?
who is who is the top one in your class?
Oh,
The most
The
most
top one, the
the
most
brightest student.
the brightest students. I think everyone is smart in their way in their own way.
their
Okay.
own way. Yeah, in their own
That's
way.
Smart.
true.
Everyone is smart in their own way. Okay. Maybe Levi is smart in his something, and then
Yeah, they have
Rupa
multiple
in
intelligences
her
of
something.
yeah.
Okay. I can say something. I can be certain. Yeah. Okay. Because they are unique. They are what is it?
Unique.
They are unique in his or her own way.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We all have intelligences.
Multiple intelligences. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Babe, what grade are you
Yes.
now? In what year? In what
I'm in third year na.
third year? Okay. Just like
Supposed to be
just
I'm
like
fourth year,
third year.
but then
Ya.
I stopped before, so third year.
Jadi kalian tahun ketiga juga kan? Third year. The same age and also the same what? The same pace, yeah, the same states. The same states. Okay. Okay, Levi, how old are you, Levi? 22 also?
22.
Okay, the same age.
Same. Same.
The same.
Yeah.
Okay.
22.
Ifat Faira, how
Maybe
old are
I
you?
am the youngest here.
I'm 20 years old.
20 years. Okay. Glady, how old? 20, yeah? 20 years.
I'm 20.
No.
Okay, 20. Okay, you are not we. Okay, you are at the same age except me. Okay, I'm the oldest here.
No, we're in
I'm the oldest. Okay. Okay.
No.
Any other? Okay. Okay. Is it enough, Glady? Or do you want to ask another question for us? Maybe you are curious. You are being curious about something from us.
Mom,
Yes. Yes.
how often do you conduct class like this?
For cross cultural understanding class, it is once in a week. But in Indonesia, we are still do some online learning sometimes. So we can have full offline learning, full classroom activities. But sometimes we do offline, and sometimes we do it in online classroom like this. Okay, because we still
also
because we still
have online and
because
offline.
there are still some cases of COVID-19. Yeah. It's not over. The COVID-19 cases has not over yet. It's so sad.
But in here, we don't conduct classes during Sunday.
Oh, you don't have classes on Sunday?
We don't have. We don't have classes during Sunday. Only Monday to
Friday. Okay, we have holiday on Thursday and Friday. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Our
That's
holidays
why.
in Thursday and Friday, because on Friday we have to do some to do worship, to like Jum'ah prayer or Jum'ah
Okay.
Friday prayer. So
Sunday is our schedule for worship service.
Sunday is your schedule for worship in Sunday prayer, but we have Friday prayer here.
Okay, now I got it. Why you have classes during Sunday?
Yeah. Okay. Another questions? Now it's time for Dave and Glady to ask something that make them curious about us.
Any question?
It's our turn.
I have no more questions.
Okay, Glady.
Well, who among you here have been to Philippines?
I think no one else.
No one.
No one. I think no one of us has.
Who wants to come here?
No one has been. Okay. Will you provide some tickets for us to come to Philippines, or maybe someday if we have a chance to go to Philippines? Will you provide some place? Okay. Or will you recommend some interesting places, tourism places, maybe in Philippines? What is the interesting
there are
one?
many interesting places in the Philippines.
Maybe okay, you have some beautiful beaches, yeah, just like in Indonesia, we have so many beautiful.
Yes,
beaches,
we have beaches here.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. What is the name of the the most famous beaches in beach in Philippines?
We have Boracay.
Boracay.
Yeah.
Boracay. Is it near near to your place?
No, it's not. I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
been there too.
Oh, you haven't been
We're
there.
gonna go there together.
Okay. Wait for us, yeah. Wait for us. We will inform you if you want to go.
Can I join?
Can I join? Of course, Levi, you can join if you. If you okay. Okay, another questions. Okay. Apart from beaches, maybe you have also mountain, the beautiful view of mountain in Philippines also.
Yeah, we have beautiful views of mountains. You can visit Baguio City.
Yeah, okay. Maybe next time I will invite you again, Pete, to talk to talk about focus on tourism object in Philippines, maybe, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Maybe next time. Okay, hopefully, okay,
Yeah.
we have chance to do that.
Wanna see you again.
Yeah.
You know, we have some I have arranged some schedule for the other guest speakers. It is very hectic actually. Okay, another
Yes.
questions? No more questions from the students or maybe from the Glady for us. Okay.
Give motivate.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Give them. Okay,
Because-
maybe you can give them motivate to learn English, yeah.
Learn English. Yes.
Because you are at the same age, but I have to confess, I have to admit that your English is much better than the others. Okay, but it is maybe because in Philippines, you usually speak in English, yeah. Okay, because it's the official language.
Yes. We have English subjects.
We also have English subject, and also we are English department students, but still we have difficulties in speaking English because we are not, what is it? There is no enforcement, right? Enforcement or something. So sometimes when we have a chance to speak Indonesia, okay, in the classroom or in wherever we start speaking bahasa Indonesia. Okay. How about you, Glady? Maybe. Okay. And then about your name, yeah, how to say that? Berandal.
Berandal. Yes, that's our family name.
Family name, Berandal. Okay. I have to say sorry that in the flyer I just write Bebena, Dela, Pena, B. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because
You didn't include my family. That's fine. It's
fine.
too long.
Besides it is too long, your name is what is it? What can I say? It's also negative. Okay, has negative meaning in Indonesia. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. We also have that kind of word, Beranda,
what does it
but
mean?
in negative words. Yeah, it is negative words. Yeah, Levi. Yeah.
Yes.
What is Beranda in
Berandal.
in English? How can you say?
It's like I'm so sorry. It's like nasty person. It's like that. But so sorry. It's it's only in Indonesia. Berandal is nasty person.
Oh, okay.
But it is a
Now I
family
know.
name. Yeah, but it is a family name in Philippines. Okay. And your names, I like the Philippines name, yeah, because it sounds like Spanish or Mexican name. Just like Glady, Bebena, and then we have Anis. How can you say? Anis, yeah. Anis de la Costa.
Spanish. Yeah, because Philippines is colonized by Spaniards for 333 years. That's why.
That's why. Okay, you have unique name. Okay. Okay.
Actually, your names are very difficult for me to read.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy is an English from English. Kusuma Wardani is from Sanskrit. Sanskrit. You know, okay, we mentioned in the video, yeah, about Sanskrit. It has come from Sanskrit. It's used in India, I think. Yeah.
Happy is something like the same with my name. Glad.
Yeah,
Glad is
glad,
happy.
glad, happy. We have synonym, yeah. Synonym name.
But don't you know that there is also happy in the Philippines, but not a name, but it's
A food. Food. A food.
yeah, you can search it in Google. Happy.
Okay.
Peanuts. The inside are peanuts.
Oh, peanut. Okay, right. Okay, Nader.
And food.
What is it, Taufik?
Food man. Kind of either. Favorite food. Food.
Oh,
Yes.
food.
In the
Oh, your favorite food,
makanan.
maybe, yeah, in
Yes.
Philippines. The most favorite
Kind
food.
street food. Oh, what is that?
There are many street foods in the Philippines. The
Uh,
most common is balut.
Balut.
And
Oh, we have balut. Is it egg? An egg?
an egg.
Ah,
Yes,
yeah.
an egg.
Yeah.
Korean food.
No, balut an egg. I think from tortoise or something.
Chicken from chicken. Chicken
Oh,
egg.
chicken. Oh,
Are you sure?
Indonesia.
Chicken.
Okay, in
Oh,
Indonesia there is
chicken
balut,
or
but
duck?
okay, that's all.
Chicken.
You're not sure.
Chicken.
But I don't like balut.
Balut. Okay, chicken. Okay. Okay. And
Maybe.
another.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Another questions now? Glad or Babe, maybe you want to say something again? Or ask about another questions maybe? Or is it enough? Very interesting, yeah. Very interested talking to you, Babe, and Glady. Okay, it's the first time we have guest speaker from Philippines, and it's so nice to know about your culture that have some similarity, but also some similarity and difference with Indonesian culture. Okay, thank you so much, Babe, for accepting my invitation, and also Glady for joining us here. Okay, thank you so much for your information. Okay, you did great presentation, Babe. Okay, thanks a lot once again.
Thank you so much also for inviting me. It's really an amazing experience with you.
Yeah,
I
okay.
will miss you all.
Okay, I'm gonna miss you. I think Lati will gonna miss you.
I won't say goodbye. I will just say
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I
Thank you once
want to
again.
see you again.
Yeah. I see you
Yeah.
again.
Let me see you again.
See you next time, yeah, Babe. And
See you.
next time. Thank you for coming here. Okay, maybe everyone, please say goodbye to not goodbye. Say see ya. See you. See you too.
See
See
you too.
you. See you again.
See you
See
too.
you later.
Paalam. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay.
Peace.
You may leave the room, please.
Mungkin bila